Let us see the topic geometric progression. Already you learn about arithmetic progression. There we are adding common number and forming the sequence or series. So it is an arithmetic progression. Here it is by multiplying we are forming the series or sequence. So it is the geometric progression. Okay, by multiplying with a common number. Now you see one example I am telling. First of all, one viral disease spread two persons from one person. Okay, from one person it is spread to two persons, like that way. So the second person, here in the second stage two persons are affected. So in that, from these two persons, each of them this two spreading to other two each persons. Okay, so first stage number one, second stage two persons are affected, third stage four persons are affected, like that way. In the fourth stage 8 persons are affected. Okay, that we can write as 1 into 2, 2 into 2, 4 into 2. Okay, 1, it is in the first stage. Second stage, this one person and it is spreading to other two, so 1 into 2. Actually, two persons are affected in the second stage. This two we can write as 1 into 2. In the third stage, four persons are affected. That we can write with the second number. That means second value 2, 2 into 2. Okay, then in the fourth stage, 8 persons are affected. That we can relate with the previous number 4. It is 4 into 2. Okay, so we can made this sequence in the form 1, 1 into 2, 2 into 2, 3 into 4 into 2, then 4 2s are 8, so 8 into 2, 8 2s are 16, that is 16 into 2, like that it will increase. So we are multiplying a common number. Okay, we are multiplying a common number with the previous value, previous term. That is the geometric progression. Understood? Thus, each term is got by multiplying a fixed number to the preceding number. This explains the concept of geometric progression. So from this idea you can understand the geometric progression. Now how can we define the geometric progression? You see, a geometric progression we can write in short as GP is a sequence in which each term is obtained by multiplying a fixed number, fixed non-zero number, okay, fixed non-zero number to the preceding term except the first term. Okay, you see this first term we did not multiply with any number, but from the next term, but that means from second term we are multiplying a common number with the preceding term. Okay, first term 1, second term we multiplied this 2 with the preceding term 1. So 1 into 2, 2 you get. Then third term we are multiplying 2 with the preceding term 2. So 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. Fourth term we are multiplying 2 with the preceding term 4. So 4 2s are 8. Like that way the terms are going. So we can make a geometry progression like this. The fixed number is called common ratio. In arithmetic progression we studied it is common difference. Since we are adding common value, it is common difference. Here we are multiplying the number, so we can say that common number as common ratio. Okay, now how can we write this geometry progression in general form? The numbers of the form ar square, etc., ar power n minus 1, etc., is called a geometric progression. In the arithmetic progression you studied a plus d, a plus 2d, like that way. Since there we are adding the difference d, but here we are multiplying the ratio r. So the sequence form is a into r, then a into r power 2. Okay, you see the power, third term power is 2. Okay, second term power is 1. What about the first term power? R power 0. R power 0 value only 1. So a into 1 is a. Okay, so 1 powers less. First term power 0, second term power 1, third term power 2, fourth term you will get as a r power 3. So the power is 3, like that way. So the nth term you will get as like nth term means power n minus 1. Okay, so a r power n minus 1 etc. If it is a finite, you can put it as a stop here. But if finite or not finite, infinite, we don't know. So you can put as etc. is called a geometric progression. Okay, if the sequence are coming like this with the common ratio, we can say it is a geometric progression. Here a and r not equal to 0. The first term a should not be 0. Also the common ratio should not be 0. Okay. So if the values are 0, you will not get the geometric progression. Are real numbers and a is called the first term and r is called the common ratio. Okay. Now how can we write the general term? General term, first term we can write as, we can choose as a, but we can write as it is T1. First term is T1, term 1. It is A. What about second term? It is AR, that is T2. Then third term is AR square, that is AR power 3. Sorry, AR power 2. Okay, like this way. What about the nth term? AR power n minus 1. Okay, with the common ratio r. So how can we write the Tn value? It is AR power n minus 1. It is the nth term. It is the general term. Okay, general term in the geometry progression is Tn equal to AR power n minus 1. Here r, what is r value? T2 divided by T1. R is the common ratio, that is T2 divided by T1. Or you can write as T3 divided by T2. Anyway, consecutive terms you take it and the next term divided by the previous term. Okay, now how can we write this common ratio in sentence? It is the ratio between any two consecutive terms of geometry progression is always constant. Okay, whatever value you take, you will get the same value. T2 divided by T1, it is same as T3 divided by T2, that is same as T4 divided by T3, like that way. That's only mentioned as constant. And that constant is the common ratio of the given progression. Now when you see these three terms, T2 divided by T1, what is the value? AR divided by A. So AA cancel, you will get R. What about T3 divided by T2? It is AR power 2 divided by AR. So AA cancel, R, 1 R you can cancel, so you will get R. What about T4 divided by T3? T4 you will get as AR power 3 divided by AR power 2. So AA cancel, R square you can cancel from R3. So you will get AR power 3 minus 2, that is R power 1, it is R. Okay, like that you will get a constant value, that is the common ratio. Are you all clear?